And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Cheap Ludes, and the time is finally upon us. NBA 2K22 has launched, and here I am with my first of many videos on NBA 2K22 My Team. So, this is just an overview video getting you guys ready for NBA 2K22 My Team and showing you all the new stuff, menus, rewards, etc. I am using my YouTuber voice right now. Do I sound like an AI? Probably. I probably do. I am super tired, but it is what it is. Look, I'll be honest. Not a whole lot of huge groundbreaking stuff happening in my team. I've kind of poured through the menus. I've used all of my pre-order VC already, which I thought I was recording. I'm not. So, looking through the level 40 rewards, not much has changed. It looks like the amounts are a little bit different. Just a tad, though. I mean, nothing's really like crazy. Oh, my boy Damon Jones out here. No Daquan Cook, but whatever, he'll do. Vin Baker, Darvin Ham's out here. Kelly Tripucka with just the dustiest mustache. I love it. As you can see, instead of getting a single diamond shoe, you do get the diamond shoe boost packs. Later on in the video, I'll explain the My Team shoe lab. Agenda stuff is relatively the same. Like, not much is really different. You do earn a draft ticket. I don't know what a draft ticket is necessarily. I'm guessing it's for draft mode, but we'll find out more about that later. I mean, it is what it is. Colossal Packs, by the way, are already out, which was different from the last couple of years where the Friday promos didn't actually like go live until Friday. When I had the game, not early, but when I had it on whatever I'm doing right now, the packs weren't active like the season tip-offs last year. Same with 2K20, the packs weren't active, so it's different. Here's the Luka cover stuff. A lot of the stuff you do have to do. It's kind of interesting that you have to do it in this fashion. I personally think it's interesting, and it's all relatively easy to do too. You know, evolve an Emerald player to Sapphire, play a certain amount of games, collect cards, get ball drops, apply contracts. The only thing that sucks is you do have to complete base sets, and that's how you get two of the pictures for Luka, one East Coast and one West Coast base set, which the base sets are going to be kind of expensive due to that. So if you get any of those high tier base players, definitely look into that. Now, looking at Triple Threat offline, it looks exactly the same. There's like no difference whatsoever. Like, they basically copy and pasted this, which is fine because Triple Threat in and of itself was a fine game mode. And the rewards, Amethyst, James, Silas. Oh, I'm grinding Triple Threat, dude. That is so far up, though. But Amethyst, James, Silas, bam. Amethyst, D Brown. D Brown is an early game GOAT, if you guys don't know. D Brown is always tight. Look, I haven't even played a single game. Diamond David Thompson is the reward, and some dude named Ron Boone is the vault guy. I don't know. Domination looks like the best way to start out. Draymond Green, Bob Cousy both look pretty good, and the rewards for this are crazy good. Like, just for getting 15 stars, you're getting a Sapphire Boucher and an Emerald Maxi, and then once you beat it on All-Star difficulty, you do get like a Domination Mike Dunleavy, which I'm guessing they're all Evo cards, but I could be wrong about that. They might just be like golds or emeralds or whatever. Either way, I'm going to grind through Domination today at some point. Try to do my best to get through that. I want to get to all-time Domination at some point, just so I can tell you what's up with that, because I don't know what the prizes are there. The skill challenges, look, I'll be honest, I couldn't be more happy about these, because they are more in tune with the MLB The Show Madden type challenges than they are with the previous 2K challenges we've seen. As you can see, you just got to get 8 rebounds with a single player on pro difficulty, which, depending how the game plays, might be harder than it sounds. And this is how you get a lot of the shot creator and, you know, like glass cleaner little badge pack things that do drop off badges, so they're probably worth doing. And they're easy, you know, score 1 minute quarter, score 33 points in a pro difficulty game. That's actually sick. Dunks, you know, these are definitely more attuned to what I was looking for. And then we got the Colossal Challenge, which I'll probably do. Superstar difficulty, you just got to win the game. You get a Colossal pack. I don't know if it's deluxe. It probably isn't. I don't think it is, actually. I think it's just regular. Whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. So, we also got the pickup challenges, which the pickup challenges are like daily challenges, and they just have a random generated lineup that is close to what your overall is. Very interesting. And then you get a little prize every day you do them. So I'll probably be doing those every day. That's pretty sick. I was looking for something daily like that in 2K, you know what I mean? These spotlight challenges are pretty interesting. I think you get like 30 tokens if you complete them, plus a bunch of rewards on the way too. They look to be really similar to the original challenges that we see from 2K, the ones we've been seeing for years. Nothing really too different there. All right, the Tatum challenge is basically the same too, except you're not getting a Hoff badge, you're just getting the Tatum signature pack, which I'm not sure what's inside of there yet, so I'm not going to speculate on it. It could be anything, realistically. Online, I'm not going to play today because obviously I'm not on my current servers, you know what I mean? So it's not really worth it. Wait, who is the reward? Who was that? I don't even know who that is. That's sick. Gerard, tight. Wilt Chamberlain is obviously unlimited. Unlimited looks to be completely unchanged, which is fine, whatever. Limited, probably the same, but they actually show you the parameters in advance this time, so you can kind of prepare for it, which I think is really tight. Draft mode is going to be sick. Triple threat's basically the same, but it has the 100 thing, so we're going to see how that works out. The Colossal Packs are live, and they look good. Like, for a starter pack, we got Darren Williams and Shaq, Ray Allen, Julius Erving, D'Angelo Russell, LaMelo Ball, Pascal. Even the Sapphires look pretty good with like a Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Michael Porter Jr. Pretty sick either way. So, the rewards, I'm excited about some of these rewards. By the way, the reason I'm waiting until later to do the pack market is because VC is pretty expensive apparently outside of the US. So it's expensive normally, but more so, even more so now. So I will do my pack opening at some point. Emerald rewards look pretty decent. Darren Collison, Jared Dudley with the headband. All right, I got to get Jared Dudley, right? The badge counts, by the way, I will say, look to be lower this year than they were last year already. Like, already they look lower. Because last year, if you remember, some of the Emerald reward cards already had some gold badges and stuff, and I don't think any of the Emerald reward cards have gold badges, and I'm not even sure if any of the Sapphire ones do. Rodney Rogers. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. John Barry looks good. Darren Collison is probably going to be pretty good, especially early on for 3 tokens. Like, that's going to be good. By the way, all the cards, they cost less tokens than they did last year, thankfully. I think 2K at least learned from their mistake last year, because last year, like, a majority of player base did not make it to Dark Matter tier or even Opal tier. Collison would probably be somebody I recommend grabbing because he can shoot the 3 and he's kind of fast. He is a little bit small, but there's not very many good playmaking point guards out there that you can get for the price that you can get for Collison. Like, he's 3 tokens. So with your first 3 tokens, him or John Barry would probably be who I would recommend grabbing, unless you need a center really bad. As far as the Sapphire tier, they're the same price. My boy Phil Jackson out here, let's go. He's just a defensive rebounder guy. You couldn't even let my man stroke middies? Okay, fine. Jermaine Jones? No way. All right, 2K is definitely using its expanded roster a little bit better this year. You were seeing a lot of guys like Stacey King. Everyone's going to grab Patty Mills and Kelly Oubre. And probably Thad Young is who I'm going to guess a lot of people are going to grab in Sapphire tier. I'll probably grab those guys too. Thad Young can only play power forward center. He's 6'8", the audacity. And he has no shooting badges, but he probably has base 98 though. Ruby, Brian Cook, Evan Fournier is probably going to be pretty good. Devontae Graham, Tim Hardaway. Okay, Ruby tier is looking nice. Ron Harper, Ricky Pierce, who cares? Jalen Rose, Dario Saric, Diago Splitter. 15 tokens for Ruby. That's actually not that bad. They lowered it to 30. Is it lowered to 30? I don't know. Serge Ibaka, Steven Jackson, and Bob McAdoo. That's super tight. Diamond is 60. I think these are all the same. Somebody said they were lower. I'm not seeing it yet. Let's see. Pink Diamond is 150. Yeah, these don't... Yeah, I think they're lower, though. I think they are. I just don't remember. Dale Ellis, though. Yeah, because even the Pink Diamond badges are like 2. They have like 2 Hoff badges. That's like what we saw from like Diamonds last year. Mitch Richmond, my boy. I don't think he'll be quite as effective this year, but who knows what happens when 2K brings in the patch 1. Who knows? We actually have stuff in the token market right away. Granted, a lot of it's just like shoe stuff, and you can spend 15 tokens to get a free agent pack, which isn't worth it, but it's a cool addition. You know what I mean? Especially if you're struggling in Domination or something and you just need that little boost. It's probably worth that 15 tokens, right? I'll have to look at them. But yeah, I got some tokens, so I'm going to grab John Barry. Look, I like to lead by example. If I'm going to tell you to grab a player, like, I'm going to grab him first. Always. Darren Collison, yeah, for sure. Definitely grabbing you. Jared Dudley has the headband, so he's probably going to be the one I pick, but I don't know. What's up with Roger Mason? Kind of forgot about him. He's pretty decent. I might try him out just to see. He's got like okay silver shooting badges, so I might just grab him just on the off chance he's decent so I can test him out. Like, I kind of know what Jared Dudley's bringing to the table. Oh, Andre Roberson, dude. This game has a very heavy focus on defense from what they've been saying, so I don't know. This might be a good idea to pick up Roberson. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Roberson first, and I'm going to try him out and see if he is worth picking up for 3 tokens. Pretty much all these guys are worth picking up for 3 tokens, if I'm being honest. Like, 3 tokens is not very much. Like, you can get, I got 11 just through scrolling through the menu, so I'm pretty sure it's all right. Now, looking at the market, I didn't want to talk about that. Do not buy any cards this first weekend. I promise it is a terrible idea, especially the current series, guys. The base set, don't do it. It's not worth it. I mean, let's see. Who did I pull in my little, like, promo pack that they gave me? Rick Barry. So Rick Barry is an amethyst, right? And he's like 20-something K. Look, I'll be honest, he's okay. Like, he's okay, kind of decent. Not worth 20K at this stage, though. Like, at the small forward, power forward, which he plays, I don't even think he's better than, like, the Sapphire or Michael Porter Jr. So for that reason, or Cade, so I'll just throw him up. The base set is interesting, right? Because it's not current series. Like, there's no current series yet. I think they're bringing those out when the season starts. These are, like, all classic players. Some current. Like, you'll get, like, classic versions of some current players. But for the most part, they're all classic cards, which I think is awesome. Like, and the highest is an amethyst. These are really cool, but don't fall for the trap. They're not going to be very good. Like, realistically, for that long. You know what I mean? They're probably going to be decent for the first, like, few days. Like, I already have some stuff in my auctions. I'll be honest, my first, like, because I opened, I think, 4 or 5 Colossal Packs with my pre-order VC because 2K went straight into deluxe packs. What a tight move by them. I'm super excited about that. So you guys know I'm going to have fun with this pack opening because they're deluxe. And yeah, the odds aren't good. You have a sub 2% chance to pull a diamond, which is to be expected at this point, but still sucks. It's not fun. Also, they made Danny Granger the lock-in, which is, like, painful on a whole nother level. I'll be honest, it hurts, dude. Like, that hurts to see. My boy Danny Granger should not be relegated to a lock-in. These cards, I'll be honest, like the Sapphire guys from the Colossal set, wait till tomorrow. I mean, if you do get on the game tonight, wait till tomorrow to buy these guys. They're going to be very cheap tomorrow because everyone's going to be opening packs. I think one thing 2K did was they starved the player base of an experience for the last month of 2K21. I'm not saying it was a smart move or a good move, but it is going to entice people to come, like, open packs and, like, experience what they missed out on. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of these Sapphire cards are going to be relatively cheap, so I'm not buying any of the Rubies. I'm probably going to sell off all the cards tonight and just rebuy them tomorrow. Anyway, I'm probably going to end up opening packs. I will, for sure. Probably at, like, 10 p.m. tonight when the US servers go live. And I'm going to get these guys back for sure. These are Sapphires. Like, I'm getting these guys back. 2,800 for Cade isn't anything. He's probably going to be like 1,000 later. Same with, like, Michael Porter Jr. The exchange is back. I'll be honest, I'm kind of shocked about that. Like, it's kind of crazy. But I love these base sets. Like, I'm not going to spend this MT on these cards right now. And neither should you. Because they are expensive. But the fact of the matter is, you can make, like, a good amount of MT right now. By opening up some of the base set packs, which I might do at some point. Because, like, even stuff like Sapphire Giannis is 10K, right? Like, that's crazy. Look, 90% of the time you're going to get a gold. Or an emerald, you know? But, so it's probably not worth opening, but I feel like it's probably going to be more worth it than opening the Colossal packs, if that makes sense. So if you're really fiending to open packs, I mean, you can make more MT opening the base set packs. Like, straight up, you can. A lot of these base set cards are going to be cheap. I think the Amethyst guys are still going to be expensive. Your LeBrons, your Michael Jordans, those guys are going to be pricey still, but I think the rest of them are going to be cheap. I got a 74 overall gold Jaylen Brown. By the way, I love the base set. Just, like, giving us, like, lower overall versions of some of these great cards are cool. I hate that they took away bronzes for lower overall purposes, but at the same time, I like that there's a version of Hito Turkoglu I can have the day the game comes out. Like, I got this Phil Chenier. Am I going to use him? Probably not. But there's none on the market, so I can kind of name my price in that regard. Doesn't really matter. Domination rewards. So, like, there are so many rewards. Plus, you get a Diamond TJ Warren and a Diamond Bob Pettit. Let's go. No reward for that yet. Jamal Wilkes, Richie Guerin, and Draymond Green. There's a pretty good amount of domination rewards. I'm a big fan of this. You can build an entire team based on domination rewards, and it'll probably be pretty good. Draymond especially. I'm guessing he's going to be a decent stretch 4. Probably not as good as his diamond card last year, and he'll be overshadowed by packable cards that we're going to see in the next 2 weeks, but it's still like, for no money spent guys, it's cool. I got some promo guys, the stupid 2K21, Mamba edition promo packs that we got last year with random players that no one ever got. Yeah, those are back. So if you pre-order the game, you could potentially get some of those guys. Luka's Luka. I mean, I'm going to go for him, but I'm not really too worried about it. Notice the card art, by the way. The card art looks more attuned to 2K20, which I think is pretty interesting. I didn't expect that. It looks like 2K20 card art. It's kind of wild. I actually didn't really mind the card art in 2K21, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. Card art's card art. I'm not going to be upset one way or the other, so it doesn't really matter. But let's talk about the shoes. So I have a Diamond Air Jordan 1 shoe pack. By the way, if you didn't do that challenge in 2K21 for 2K22, I recommend going and doing it again before you start playing this, because it will give you a little boost. You do get this shoe pack. You do get a couple rewards, nothing crazy, but it does help, and I think you get like a few thousand MT and some other stuff too. It's worth it if you're gonna go and start grinding this game, just to go back and just play that. It'll take you like 15 minutes and it'll get you some rewards, you know what I mean? Or you could just grind domination. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. I'm excited to play draft mode. I'm obviously going to wait till later tonight to do that. I'm not trying to play on EU servers at all. So, Otis Birdsong. He looks relatively good. I don't know if I don't have enough to actually exchange for him, and I doubt it's worth it anyway. I have enough original owner gold players for sure, but it's probably not worth it. James Harden is a pretty light one. Yeah, this is actually pretty decent. James Harden might be worth it. I would wait until we get the actual database, because the database isn't going to be live until later. So we won't know like how good these cards are. And to be honest, I haven't even played the game yet, so I can't even tell you meta stuff yet. I can't even say like, okay, this is how these things work. This is the player you should go for. Not yet. Obviously, I will have those videos out, but now is not the time. 6 points with Zion in a single game to upgrade him is super sick. Like, notice if I fully Evo Zion, he doesn't even get any gold badges. I do have a Michael Porter Jr. grading. It cost me 250 MT to grade it. We're going to see how that goes. The shoe stuff is interesting. I like this a lot. Now, the real question is, once I create this shoe, can I put it up on auctions? Which I believe is a yes. I'm not going to create this shoe as of yet because I only have the 1 diamond shoe template, so I'm going to wait until I get some better shoe boost. Maybe I get like a +3 3-pointer or something. Then I'll add it. And I believe you only have 1 chance to add it too. That's why I don't want to mess with it yet. I'll figure that out for sure later when I go to actually edit this shoe in full. But I don't want to mess with it as of yet. I'm interested to see what happens with my grade. If I get a grade 10 day 1, you know Cheap Lude's luck is in full effect, dog. You know I'm coming back for that title. Lude's luck is here. All in all, though, I love what's happening with 2K22 My Team. Are they going to keep it up? Is everything going to remain the way it should be in regards to gameplay? Probably not. Park, especially if you're on current gen, Park guys are probably going to complain. It's going to turn back into a dribble god curry slide fest at some point. That's just me being pessimistic, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess we'll see. As always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. Keep on the lookout for more videos for me. I'm coming back all day. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.